Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Rising World. I'm the Radio Man 03. It's awesome to have you along. Giovanni just jumped up here and rubbed his tail right beneath my chin. Hello, Dad. How you doing? We're going to need those. And we need something else. He's thinking about getting up on the corner cabinet is what he's doing. He's been very needy lately because there's a lot of people coming in the house. So he's like, it's just going to be you, right? So he's all like over me all the time. There goes the tail end of the chin one more time. So what do we need for this rod? We need 4 iron rods, people. 4 iron rods. There's 2. Let's grab that. Go over here. Let's craft an iron plate, and then we can craft an iron rod. And then we got what we need. Beautiful. And you guys, you guys go right up there. Awesome. Okay, so 1 fishing rod coming up. Also takes 8 sticks. Easy. Thread reel. Just, you know, over at your spinning wheel. Bam. Got it. Inventory. Let's go ahead and put you right up there. There we go. There it is. Open-faced spinning reel is what that is. An open-faced spinning reel. I think I mentioned that before. I don't care for that spinning reel. I like the closed-faced ones. And a bait caster? Can't even do it. Can't even do it. I can fly fish, though. It's been many years, but I can do it. So we've got the bait. What do we do? I can't remember. Oh, there's my bobber. Okay, I see it. Nothing so far. Oh. Okay, left click, right? 1 old boot. 1 old boot. Okay, so it worked. I don't know if it's very fast. I don't know if it was faster in the ocean. Maybe they slowed it down a little bit. I don't know. Hope everyone's doing great. I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for the support of the series. Oh, get in here. 1 salmon. Oh, man. Got me a salmon. Fresh pot of coffee, Friday afternoon. Sweet mama. What do you think it's going to be? It's kind of cool that it's random stuff, too. Oh, looks like a perch. A fish bone. Oh, man. I don't want no fish bone. Once we get the NPCs worked out and stuff like that, and if Rising World continues on, the development keeps on going, which would be really wonderful, it would be cool if display cases became a thing. So there's a few more furniture choices in the house that you could, you could put a case up and you could display swords that you find and maybe display your armor, things like that, you know. Another fish bone. We've only got 1 thing that we can eat so far. 1. I'm going to catch at least 1 more fish. At least 1 more. I got a couple of things I want to get done today. I've got about an hour or so. I thought, let's see what we can do for an hour. And here we are. We're fishing to begin with. Sun went down. It wasn't raining, so I thought, why push it? I've got a pair of old boots now. 1 more time. 1 more time. And then we'll call it. We'll cook that 1 salmon up. Make sure we eat it today. I wanted to try this out again. And I also wanted to, I want to landscape. We've been really good about landscaping the yard as we go. And I want to keep doing that and keep that trend going. I don't want to stop. Like back by the garden there's an area where it's just a mess, you know. Oh, that was a fish, right? A catfish, raw catfish. Oh, yeah, raw catfish. Let's go ahead and put this right over here. I'm going to forget where all this stuff is, but I think that's probably a good spot for it, right? And then the fish bones, I don't know what we'd do with those. That would seem to me that might be not a bad choice for fertilizer. Even the fish themselves, if we had to fertilize our crops, that would be a good thing to have. And add worms into the compost, too. And as far as the compost is concerned, we could throw grass blades in there, you know? So there's a way that they could do it. That would be great if we had to compost our gardens and stuff. I know disease and stuff is coming. I know that's going to be coming. Yeah, look at it. It's a beautiful starry night. Got this headlamp on, which is a huge help. Tan Cabbage suggested that. It's like, yeah, that works out really good. Really good. But yeah, I do want to finish getting down this way here. I'm not so sure what I want to do back here. Let me know if you guys have any ideas for this spot right back here. There's another pond. Oh, you know what? We could do like a melon garden back here. Now that the pumpkin gave me that idea right there, obviously. But yeah, we could plant some watermelons around here and some pumpkins and make this kind of the patch for that. That's not a bad idea. That is not a bad idea. Yeah, display cases. That's one thing, furniture-wise, I would love to see. Or the ability to make a display case. It'd be kind of cool if we had like an option of a bunch of different kinds of swinging doors, double doors that open and close, like fireplaces. The gates. Gates would be nice. Different sized doors, too, you know. Just... yeah, a variety of that would be cool as well in the game, just to kind of finish polishing that stuff off. Their main doors are nice. They are nice. Okay, so we're talking about getting this path here figured out. Let's do that. Let's make this place look good. Let's make it look good. I think if I go in here, we have this guy right here. We do. Okay, fantastic. I'm going to drop the boot in there, the boot in there. We've got 2 fish. I'm going to drop that in there. There we go, and I'm going to grab a stack of that, and we're going to go do this and drop those in here. I think those will actually stack. Yes, they will. Okay, beautiful. And you know what? I don't have a campfire to cook with, so let's put the fish in here with the thread. I know, right? That's a perfect place for it. We're going to put it in here because we need to take an episode and do the fireplace. I don't think we're going to get to it today, but we need to do the fireplace. We need to get that taken care of because now I do have to cook something. I'm going to go ahead and put this guy right here for now. He should fit here quite nicely. I'm thinking about getting rid of that apple tree. I feel like it's just one too many in here. The apple tree. I'm thinking about getting rid of that guy. We'll just plant him somewhere else. So I think next week I might be able to get back on track. I think. No, don't crush anything yet. So I may hopefully be able to stream on Tuesday and Thursday. We'll see. No promises, but it looks good. You never know what's going to happen, though. You just never know what's going to happen. Let's get a little bit of gravel. Crunch. There's still a lot of things they could bring to this game, you know. There's so much that they could do to it. Okay, a little bit further. A little bit further. There we go. All right, beautiful. We got 8. We only get 1. Well, that was 3. Okay, well, wait. 1. 1. That number should go up. Since I'm taking 1 rock and crushing it into a bunch of smaller rocks, I think it should be a little bit more. And I can't get that one either. It's got something, they stick a little bit for some reason. But once you pick it up, you get it. Or it disappears, one of the two. But yeah, see, I can't grab that one right there. So there's something wrong with this guy right here. Nice. This probably 2 rounds of this might be enough to get us down to the end of the fence. That's where I would like to get to today. We talked about a retaining wall down there too, because there is a hill that's kind of pushing up against the one side where you walk. We'll see if it's really necessary or not. Okay, there we go. Going to be hanging some cabinets in my kitchen this weekend. Tomorrow. My electrician comes back on Saturday as well, and hopefully we'll be able to get the rest of this job done. And be done. Oh, look here, see? I can't... Oh, there we go. Maybe I'm just not hitting it right. Again, the reach needs to be extended a little bit. It gets a little tedious to have to be right up on everything like this here. I'm just not able to grab Well, now I got a bunch I can't grab. Look at this. Oh, here we go. Oh. Well, you guys know. Did I just hit the sweet spot on that one that time? Oh, there we go. I got that one that time. Yeah, see, this has got to be changed to where it doesn't take that much work to do that. The reach used to be so much farther. It was really nice. About twice the distance. I understand. I always understand the desire to want to make it realistic as possible, but sometimes it's, you know, sometimes that stuff's got to go a little bit just so you can have people enjoy themselves with the time they have, so it's not too much, you know. The fact that I have to push this around is quite a bit of realism for me. You know, I'm doing the work. I can't put nothing else here to do it. Oh, got some more. There we go. Oh, wow. Yeah, I can't get those. I'm done trying. It's not worth it. It's not worth it, ladies and gentlemen. It's just not worth it. Okay, so inventory. We got 49 gravel. That should get us down here a little bit, down the trail here. Let's go page down. And we know now that when we do that, we're going to get this right here. Perfect. I want it thinner on the sides so I can bring the grass in a little bit more too. A bit of a turn here. Okay, yes. Let's see, how does that look from back here? Let's go on back, take a look. Yeah, okay, so let's sleep. Get the sun up. I was kind of, you know what? I'm not going to do that. And I'll tell you why. I want to see what this next day's weather is like. Because it says when you sleep, you change the weather pattern. So right now, I see a clear sky above me with plenty of stars. So I'm kind of hoping maybe we'll have that during the day too. So if you'll bear with me, that would be great. Let's see what happens. Okay, so this is good. Got a little bit of a curve right here. That's nice. Okay, perfect. I like that. And yeah, we're going to stay right along the fence. That seems like a logical thing to keep doing, right? There would be gravel all along here. A little bit of grass showing. Let's go ahead and bring this out a little bit further too, this way. There we go. Inventory, and I've got a little bit of stone on me. Let's see what we can do with this right here. That really just needs to be grassed up over there. Can I hide that dirt? That'd be nice, actually, if I could. Just got to find the right kind of angle to stand at to make it kind of wiggle into the spot you want it to go into. That's not bad right there. We can add some grass to it, but then we don't have to use quite so much grass. How'd that look? Yeah, that's good. That's good. That kind of cleans up that side of the mountain a little bit, too. We put some grass in there, and that should hide that up, and then we'll put a tree. I want a tree right there. Let's put one of the maples. The maple tree. Let's go to number 3. While we're at it, let's grab some grass. And there's the maples. We don't have any birch on the property. It's my least favorite tree. I know it's kind of weird because I chop them all down. Oh, sun's coming up. I hear the birds singing. I heard birds singing. There we go. We'll work this out this way too. We'll put a path going this way. I think that's going to work out pretty good because then when we look down this way from up here, not only do you see a path that leads out that direction, but then you'll see one that cuts over this way up to where, yeah, we'll do the pumpkins and the watermelons up there. That would be pretty cool. Inventory. We want to get the maple in the ground as soon as we can because it takes a long time for it to grow. It does take a long time for it to grow. I'm going to put one of these over here too. I'm going to put one actually right here. That's a perfect place for it. And then we're going to put one... Let's see here. I'm going to go... close. We'll butt it up against the mountain right there. That should be good right there. And then I'm not going to bother with the grass out here. It's fine just the way it is. And then I guess I had birch trees too, didn't I? Oh, here comes the sun. Nice. All right, good deal. Okay, these guys can be kind of rooty with their roots. Do weird things. Let's put one right over here and see if we can get away with that guy right there. He should be tall enough and off to the side enough to where he won't bother us as we come down, but he'll fill in that little hillside right there. Pretty cool, I think. All right, and then let's go ahead and let's see what this looks like here. Not really pleased with that right there. Yeah, well, that's not too bad, I guess. Blotchy. Let's see. Can we fix... It looks a little weird, huh? This just didn't work out quite right up here. No. Get the stone back. There you go. If I do that right there, how's that make it look? That's a little bit better. Right there. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Good. Grass. Oh man, it didn't work. Dang it. I tried. I tried it out. I tried it out. There's no saying I didn't. Didn't work. I tried though. That's all you can do sometimes, you know. All you can do is try. Come on. There we go. There we go. There we go. Perfect. Right there. Just like that. That's great. There would be no grass. You know, there would be no grass in this pen. You cannot have a horse in an area this size and expect to have any grass growing at all. They just eat it. It just goes away. It can't be done. So that's why I almost feel like this should be the dirt color, all of it, mostly. I've got some green in here there, but yeah, they really don't have grass in here. And there wouldn't be any grass to get at over on this side either, because she would be pushing her head through there as best as she could to get to it. You know, there would be rub marks on the fences all over the place. So I don't think I'm going to do that. I don't know what I'm going to do with the pasture. Inventory. Be nice if we just grab another stack, huh? Fill this in down here. I'll do the rest of it where, you know, a big chunk of it on my own, but we could fill this in. And we'll get right along the fence here. I'm going to go ahead and go along the fence, though. I do like the way the grass looks here. Oh, I'm out. It's going to take a lot. I may have cleared too much of an area. I just like the way the grass looks up against the blocks. I think it looks really good. I guess that's probably why the only reason we would green up the horse pasture too, huh? Yeah, there'd be no grass in here at all. All gone. Horses, man. It's a big animal. Has anybody out there that has never ridden a horse? It's quite an experience. I feel kind of bad though anymore. Getting on the back of a horse, it's like, why should you have to carry me? There we go, bam. Spread this out a little bit. Get this grass all nice and tall again. It'd be as if we built where we needed to build and didn't need to do anything else. So we just put things back the way they were. It's perfect, right? Just like that. There we go. We've got our border inside here. Yeah. That maple tree will look good right back there. Gives us a little bit of space here too in case there's something else we think of. You know what I mean? Jelly bean. But that does bring us to the pasture. What are we going to do about the pasture? I don't know. I do not know. I do know I need to balance out the ground over here. The ground is messed up over here. I think I can do that. Okay. I'll just leave my light on. This is the day we're having today. Those guys are still in there. Okay, we're going to drop the gravel off. We've got 8 stone on us. 24 gravel left. That's cool. That works for me. And then let's go ahead and drop off the maple trees. Number 3, please. Thank you. And that one there. There we go. Beautiful. We're probably hungry, huh? Yeah, just about starving to death. There we go. Let's have an apple or 2. Make it 3. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, and we need something along the side of the house. This path right here. I've been having a hard time figuring out what I want to do along this side right here. You know? We do know that there's going to be a path through here. This path actually looks pretty good. I don't think we need really a retaining wall here at all. It looks pretty good with the stone back in there. It doesn't look like it's going to go anywhere. And even if it did, it wouldn't be that big of a hassle. Yeah, that worked out pretty good. Okay, cool. Very cool. All right, let me take a little break. Figure out what I want to do next. I think I'm going to... Let's pick this guy up and just see if we get that gravel in our inventory. We dropped it off inside, so we'll see. Inventory? No, it's gone. It's just gone. It disappears. It goes away. Where should I put this guy? Let's put him over here. There we go. We'll put him right in there. Yeah, give me a second. I'll be right back. I did think of something. We should put some lighting in, some real kind of lighting in here. Like we've got the post going on over here. We should really have that continue through here. So what are we using for this one here? This is like a 70 something, I think. I think we've got some in here. Let's go see if that's it. If that's the case, then we're going to need more. So we'll grab that wood too in case we need to make lumber. I think this is the guy though. Maybe not. That's not it. No. It's a darker one. No, that's not the correct one, is it? It's number 7, huh? I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one right here. There we go. All right, beautiful. All right, we got the right length and everything. Okay, so do we have our mossy blocks? Let's take a look and see. Yeah, we've got 54 of them. Awesome. We are set to do this. And then we've got 9 torches. I had some sticks. We just had them a little bit ago for the fishing pole. Let's grab those guys right there. And then we're going to make inventory. I don't know why I wouldn't have that thing, but I did. Nope. Resources. No. Hold on a second. What am I doing? Go to my inventory. Crafting. General. Jeez. Torch mounts. We're going to need at least... Let's get 10. And then torches, I think I'm going to make a few of those extra. Okay, so we should be good to go on that right there. And we've got 7 of these, which ought to be plenty. So let's go ahead and continue this. Let's go ahead and do one. I'm going to get rid of this apple tree. I'm going to go ahead and do it. There we go. We got a sapling out of it. That's great. We can get it back. No big deal. Come on. Let's go ahead and plant that right away too. Trees take a little while to grow, but that's okay. That's just fine. Let's put this guy... we've got an apple tree right there. How about we put another one right... right here. Right there. No, not that's too close. Let's move it back. Let's move it back. Let's put it back in here. Let's see if it grows there. Okay. Yeah, let's move it back there. I don't want it to be in the way while we're riding. Bump, 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 bump. Okay, so I need these guys. I'm going to need this guy right here, and I'm going to need this guy right there. Perfect. Yeah, that opens it up a little bit more. The apple tree was kind of closing off all of this stuff back here, and I want to see the willows. That's the whole idea, you know. Let's go ahead and put one of these kind of in a happy middle here. And you know what this will do also? We can probably get rid of those porch lights, and this should work to cover all of that. Now, how is that for riding through here? This should be good. G. Let's subtract that, because it likes to grab that log and pull it in. Right there. Beautiful. And the torch, we shall put over on... Well, we'll do one here. And we'll do one here. That way they're not hanging out over the path while we're going by. And I'm okay using these torches. I like these. I like them. There we go. Beautiful. Just like that. All right. There we go. And then we are going to have a better torch mount on here. Excuse me. Here. We're going to have one inside. And I think I want to have one right there too. But we're going to make those iron ones. Not this. We can't make the ones that I'm talking about because they're in the dungeons. But you know which one I'm talking about. The other metal one. And let's do a light out here. I think this would be a good spot for one. Maybe we're not going to need as many as I thought. Like so. And again, we'll do a torch here. Like that. Yeah. Just like that. Okay, let's get this one out of here. We'll check it to see how well it lights up out here too. Let's get rid of this one. If it's too dark in a certain area, then we can add more. But it's always better to do that later if you can help it. Gosh, how am I going to get to that? Can I get up on the windowsill? I can't. Can't get up on that either. Come on. Give it to me. There we go. Beautiful. Alright. Inventory. I got my hammer on me? I do. That's a good thing. So I'm glad to hear people keep finding the game, which I think is really cool. It's very cool. Welcome to the new subscribers. It's kind of the videos I'm featuring right now when new folks come by is Rising World, because I think it's underrated. It's really a lot of fun, especially if you are a builder. And I'm going to say it too, if you are a lover of Minecraft, it's almost like an alternative in a way. Let's see. Let's do one here, and we'll do one. I don't want it to be directly across from here. I want it to make sense to where it sits. Let's go here and here. There we go. This way I can get them away from the fence grid. Let's do that there, and we'll put this one right over here. And these will be torch mounts on this side and this side alone, I think. Well, let's see. Which one? You know what? This one might make a little more sense being out even a little bit further. Like so. Maybe even up a little bit higher, too. Just because this is going to be kind of the first one we'll be able to see as we ride by. And you know me getting lost. Indeed. We'll put 4 on this one. There we go. There we go. And one for you. There we go. 2 more. Bam. Bam. There we go. Beautiful. And we're going to put one right here. And do we need this one over here? We may not even need this one right here. I don't think I have my crowbar, though. I don't. Okay, let's go grab the crowbar real quick. Dun 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 dun. It is in our room in the chest. Crowbar. There you are. Just what the doctor ordered. Bam. Yeah, this is going to look much better out here, I think. There we go. And that's all we needed it for. You're done. Did I have a torch stand? Okay, I must have taken the torch stand off. I didn't remember taking it off. Gotcha. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so let's grab this guy too. Come on. And you. There we go. We should have... Let's put one right in here. Up high. Well, let's go even higher than that with it. Let's actually turn the grid on for this one here. Okay, that's the middle. I feel like that's good right there. Just something to kind of light it up in here a little bit. Doesn't have to be super bright, but it would be helpful to have something like that in there. Yeah. Alright, cool. That's great. Then that's going to light up that. That's going to be kind of our initial... Well, I don't know. We should be able to see ourselves faster than that, but whatever. So we got all that there, and I need one... I need two... Let's see. 2, 3, 4... Really shouldn't have anything over here. Let's go make 5 torch mounts, but we've got to go down here in order to do that because that's where all of our ore is and stuff like that. Let's go do that down here. And we're going to grab that iron back, and we're going to find out what we need for lights. Oop, it sounds breezy in here. Oh my gosh. Wood, no, torch mount. Iron rods, 1 per. Okay, so let's go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's do that. And then, oh, we got to determine iron rods and iron rod. Let's just make, that's 8. Let's do 8 of those. We'll do 8. Max it out. Max it. I can make, oh wow. Okay, how many do I get per? Oh, 1 time is 4. Oh my gosh, really? For 1 iron rod, huh? Let's do 8. Alright, we got leftover stuff, which is always good. Leftover stuff is the best kind of leftovers. Alright, let's do that right there. Let's go on back up. We got what we needed. Out of the mine. We should go down and kill that black bear and put his pelt out here. Yes, here we go. Okay, so I've got... Oh, that's right. I put that good one right there, didn't I? I may have to go back down there and see if there's more of those in there. We don't need too many more. I'm going to hold off on putting these on the house. I may go back down there and see if there are more of those nice mounts down in the dungeon, since we have kind of a direct access to it. L. Let's leave it on for now. We'll test it. We've got crappy weather all day. There's a way to turn the weather off, right? I think there is. It just, you know, I don't want to do that. It adds to the experience. It just needs to chill out a little bit. That's all. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, so those look nice. Those are nice looking on the wall there. Not too fancy for the barn, you know. You can't ever be too fancy with the barn. Let's see. What else was I going to do today? That's pretty good. That's pretty good work done today right here. I'll tell you what, that's pretty good. We've got ourselves lit properly. The path now goes all the way down just great. So yeah, we're going to have to, we'll work on this too. Maybe what we'll do is we'll combine the chimney and this together since we did this today. This actually worked out pretty good. Hope that birch tree gets up nice and high, a little bit higher than that. And then we've got the maple out here, which is going to be pretty handy too, I think. Got the pine forest right over there. Bear country. Bears, boars, and soon to be violent NPCs. If they see you, they'll attack you. So the forest is going to be like super dangerous. I wish the NPCs would roam a little bit further around, you know, because the forest is already a pretty dangerous place. But what about the plains? You know, turn them loose. Just let them go where they want to go. That's what I say. Make me watch my back here at the property. I don't care. What do you think? Grass or dirt for the pasture? Let me know. Let me know what you think about that. I've got one more thing we need to try out. I almost forgot about it. It's not that big a deal, but I'm kind of curious to see how it's going to turn out since I did place blocks in the area. I need the rake. And yeah, let's throw those guys in there. And we can actually throw these guys in here and those guys in there too. Perfect. And let's get to the wood chest real fast. Drop that, and we'll drop that. And you guys can go back in there. Hammer, pick. There we go. Beautiful. We're good to go. Alright, let's go down there. I want to try something out real quick. I'm kind of hoping it gets dark, so what I like to do is kind of take a walk through here when it's really dark out. Okay, so we had the ground right there. It's a little bit weird. I saw that. I'm gonna get rid of all the grass so it doesn't have it at all in here. And I'll finish planting the grass around the edge of the pasture later. But I know when I say the word pasture, that does mean kind of a green area where the animal goes to graze. But yeah, maybe I shouldn't say that. What is this called then if it's not a pasture? You know? It's more like a... God, I don't know. What is it? Oh, let's see. Oh my gosh, it's working. There we go. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. That came in just perfect. Oh, that's great. Bam, just like that. We'll have to check what the outside of the fence looks like, since we are altering this. Oh my god, that worked out perfect right there. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so we got a little bit of green showing here. There's a worm. Slurp it up. It almost sounds like he's eating it. Just kind of like a noodle. Gross. I've never eaten a worm. I never have. I can't say I honestly think I want to either. Ever. Alright, that looks... That's the pasture with no grass in it. I know it doesn't look very pleasant and it's not awesome, but yeah, that's pretty much what they look like. You know? It's a big animal. That is a big animal. When it roams around and it eats on the ground all day long. I used to have these horses at the end of the drive. As you drove into my neighborhood, there was a guy who always had a couple of horses, at least one. And now he doesn't have any, and it's always kind of a bummer. It's like, oh man, because I love seeing the horses out there. And yeah, they just always head to the ground. Head to the ground. Eat, 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 eat. You know what I mean? Just eat. Oh, you know what we should do? You know what we should do? Here, come here real quick. Come here. We fixed that. That's fantastic. I'm really happy with how that turned out down there. Let's put the rake away. Here we go. This guy right here. Let's get in preparation, because I'm pretty sure you guys are going to see that with me. That, you know, that would really be cool to have a melon garden. See how nice it is to have that white flower right there? It's just one white flower, but sure does stand out, doesn't it? And then you see the ferns behind it and stuff. It's really nice. I love this area. I love landscaping in this game. It's so much fun to be able to alter your terrain to the way you want it to be, you know? It's just, it's really fun. It's really fun to do that. I love it. Well, as I've told you. Let's get this and that. Okay, if we do this, we're going to get the seeds. So that's the idea here. We'll take you and pumpkin number 2. I don't think we had too many growing in here because we didn't have a whole lot. But now we should have 6 watermelon seeds, 4 pumpkin seeds. So it's just something we'll have to, you know, keep going, or just take our sickle with us and make sure we, you know, get every pumpkin we find and watermelon that we find. But I kind of like seeing them out in the wild as well. So if I could just grow them, I'll just grow them. And I've not planted trees or cut grass down because, like I said, all these trees right here are trees that I've planted since we started. So I've got quite a bit of wood out here right now, but right after this I will have to clear an area and get trees out there just to make sure we have a wood supply. That's for sure. That's for sure. Oh yeah, apple tree right there too. That's going to be perfect the way they tear up right here. And that'll kind of cover this pointy little mountain up. And then I've got that eyesore back here still too. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Yep. Work, work, work. It's never done. But yeah, when they introduce pests to the crops, that will be cool to have to take care of your crops better. Check on them on a regular basis, because really I don't ever go down there. That's the first time I've been down there in quite a while. But you do have to check on them and make sure they're not being infested by pests. Which means hopefully cooking recipes and food that will be better for you for health and everything else, you know? What was I... Oh, we were going to check this out. It's dark. Okay, let's turn the light off. There we go. Now, I know it's probably a little darker for you guys, but, you know, give me an idea. I feel like that looks pretty good down there. The path is lit up. Let's come back here and take a look and see. Okay, you can't quite make out the farthest of the torches that we put down. You guys might not even be able to see as far as I'm seeing right now. But let's take a little walk and see what it's like. It's just beautiful out here. Oh, and I got an idea for what I want to do next. When the update comes. Yeah, this lights up the path really well, doesn't it, huh? Yeah, it does. And you can see inside of Cloud's stable there pretty well. I'd say so. Oh, that's very cool. That is very cool. All right. We got some good work done. It hasn't even been an hour, but I'm going to call it right there. I think that's really good progress made today. Let me know what you guys like to do next. I would love to get the chimney done and then get that area taken care of. And then our yard is kind of surrounded outside of behind the garden where the trees have to be planted. You know? Our yard has come together pretty well. There was a suggestion, too, to put maybe a bench right here. I'm thinking about doing that, taking a couple of small crates and making sort of a storage bench where we could put the fishing pole and the worms, and we could put the fish in there and stuff like that and just kind of store it out here next to the pond. So that's another project we could do. That would actually be a homemade bench. My grandpa used to have one on the lake that he had a cabin on, and we used to go stay out in the summer. At the end of his dock, you would just walk up and open it up, and there's your fishing pole, there's your life jacket, there's, you know, different things in there that you need while you're fishing. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. If you did, do hit the like button for me. I would appreciate it very, very much. Comment, subscribe, and share. I'm the Radio Man 03. Have an awesome, a fantastic, and a superb day, and I look forward to talking to you again next time.